Today I'm showing you this plot I made. It's a little keep. It's called Mulham Keep. Yeah, it's a little keep on the top of a cliff. Basically all the lore you need to know is here, so I'm not gonna read it. If you wanna read it, just pause right here. Yep. So let's begin, shall we? So it's, as I said, it's a really small keep on the cliff here. There's supposed to be a lighthouse over here, only it's cut off because the spot is so small. Yeah, I tried to make it look pretty interesting with this hardened clay texture. Don't see many people use it often, and they really should because it looks amazing. Here is a little hawk nest, because well obviously it's on the cliff, this hawk would live there. Here's a little stream from up from the mountains that's on this island here. It's also cut off, so you can't really see it. Also, I try to make the outside look a little interesting by making a block palette. So beneath we have dark rocks, the hard things for strong foundation of this build, and up here we have small rocks like lighter stuff that would be lighter, so it wouldn't collapse. What I also did is making it in this corner. I see a lot of people doing just nothing with the corner, but just fill it up with some bushes or just some plants, general stuff. So on the walls I also made it look more interesting by adding in these arrow slits, how do you call that, like shutters, so people won't be able to like climb up this roof and take a bike and peek it into the keep, or throw a torch in so the whole keep would burn down. Yes, also just simple stuff like vines, just some bushes, bottoms, like it's a little brick that sticks out. It's a really minor thing, but it really adds to the detail. Here is a chimney. I see loads of people making chimneys not connected, making fireplaces not connecting up to a chimney, but that's really unrealistic. Don't like that. So if you don't want to waste space to make a whole chimney up to the top, just make it stick out of the wall where it's placed. Just make it looks good either, and still adds to the purpose. And also to even add some detail to the shutters, also make some just closed. I see people who add shutters just make them only open, but closed also adds to the detail. I added some more birds just to add to the atmosphere, because it's very foggy in this place. So crows and birds really add to the atmosphere. I think. Also this facade, there's do something interesting like fence gates or like little supports. That's the best way, I think, to add detail to walls. Just add some supports to, or other stuff like window shutters. Same with the arrow slit shutters, just window shutters. So bottoms, that's not really necessary, but just fills up the empty space. The roofs are made out of thatch because it's a really small keep and they wouldn't be able to afford more expensive stuff. The colors of this keep are orange with blue because it represents the orange lighthouse on the blue sea. Which you can read in the lore, but I would expect probably not a lot of you have done that. So let's start here. Here we have the drawbridge that actually also works. It's a little weird mechanism that was kind of hard to make because I had such a little space. So here we have the trunk, and then you would climb off this ladder here and basically turn this thing around. So if they would be attacked and there probably not be a smart idea to climb up here so people can shoot you. But oh well, never mind that. Here we have a little stable because it's a knight. He has his own private horse. It's called Argo. It's a little hay bale because I had really small space. I had to hang it up so he has to look up to eat his food. Inside here we have a small little kitchen. Here's only the stove and here's the rest of the kitchen where they would prepare the food. Up here are the the barracks and places for slaves and for serfs and such to sleep. So the kitchen is pretty close, so if someone needs food, it's pretty close to their sleeping area. Here we have a little storage space. So let's go down here to the dungeons. Oh yes, and here we have a fish storage and meat bib. Due to the biomes I couldn't add any meat there. Oh well. Here we have some wine that obviously also needs to be cool, so that's why I put it down here. Here we have the actual dungeon. So here are places for 6 prisoners to sleep. They really don't need more because it's a small keep. Here we have a small little torture room. Yeah, just a little place if someone is planning to attack them, they could torture them there. It's a little place for guards to guard prisoners. Let's go up again. Oh, yes, and also if you need a transition between wood and stone, use this texture. It's, let's see, yes, 89:5. It's a really nice texture to use especially in stuff like this. It's actually a chimney that you can use for so many stuff. It's really useful block. So let's go up. Here we have some shooting holes, some arrow slits to shoot to the enemies who are trying to get up the drawbridge if they would attack. So here we have the Great Hall. Looks pretty nice. Here we have like a small area where they would sacrifice to the god, wherever that is, and also the banners of the colors of the keep. Here's a little balcony. Also, from here they could shoot to the enemy. So here we have a little balcony. The knight would stand here, talk to his people. The place isn't that great chosen because of the drawbridge mechanism, but I really wanted to put that in. It's a little shame, but it's fine. So here with the Great Hall, some biome issues here, well, can happen. So here we have the rope bridge that connects to this lighthouse here. This lighthouse is obviously cut off, so can't really put any details in here. Here we have a little fire storage to keep burning. Also, there would be a staircase. Tried to represent it, but it was really hard. So let's continue the mystery. It's up here. There's some little storage and again arrow slits. So here's the mistress room. You already have the bird cages. There's supposed to be a wall behind it, but because the plot was too small, I had to cut it off. Not too bothered by that. Here we have his bed. Looks pretty fancy. And his desk to write stuff. And his place to let birds out and spread them with the world. So, let's go down again through the Great Hall up to here. Here we have a really small armory. We have some bikes, some which were supposed to be arrows, but bimes, some spears, these are also supposed to be swords. Oh well, bimes screwing things up. Here we continue on. There's a door. Oh. Arrows. Again, here's the flag that we saw earlier. So let's continue up. Here we have a little random storage. And here we have the knight's bedroom. With his lovely wife, of course. Nice big bed. Place for the queen to look in the mirror. Little place to keep it warm and stuff. So actually his firewood for that is out here. That also some little details that not a lot of people notice, but it's really nice to put in. Just think about stuff. Well, that was it for the interior. So let's go outside again and just take a look around. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's my first video with voice. Please give me a thumbs up and see you next time.